Skincare is such a personal experience. It requires you to really trial and error to figure out what works best for you, because it is not one size fits all as much as we like to think and hope that it does. Because if one size fits all, then there's just one solution for our problems, and unfortunately when it comes to our skin, it just doesn't work like that. The way that I approach skincare is very simple. In fact, I use a less is more approach to skincare. I've had an immense battle with my skin. I find it hard to talk about with you guys because I don't have the proof of what I went through other than the scars on my face. I didn't take any photos during my early 20s. I'm 25 now because I was so ashamed of my skin and I was so ashamed of my face, and I really struggled with that. And honestly, I wish that I embraced it more at the time. No matter what stage you are at with your skincare journey, you are always going to feel like it could be better. When I was around 18, I went off the pill, and as a result my skin freaked out. I'd been on the pill since I was 13. I went on it for a hormonal imbalance, and when I went off the pill I gained a lot of weight. I suffered from a lot of mood problems, but most noticeably I had cystic hormonal acne over my entire face for probably about 4 years. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me, but it was hard. Don't let anybody tell you your pain surrounding acne is invalid. Your face is your face, and when you look in the mirror and you don't really recognize yourself, of course you're going to feel stressed, of course you're going to feel upset, of course you're going to feel anxious. For me, it manifested in wearing lots of makeup, avoiding going out, not taking photos, and as a result, all of these things just made my mental health worse and made my skin worse. This is the part where it might be a little bit controversial, but I went to a dermatologist, and after 2 years of considering this, I did go on Accutane. I'm not going to speak much about it because I understand that it is a pretty touchy subject. However, in my personal experience, I actually had a really good experience with it, but I'm not saying that that's the norm, and I'm not saying it should be a first choice for a lot of people. Although I don't really suffer from many major breakouts, I do still break out. What I don't suffer from is like the cystic hormonal acne. I usually get just like mild breakouts, which a lot of people experience. Your skin has a moisture barrier, and this moisture barrier is so vital for the health of your skin. If there is one takeaway that I really want you guys to focus on with this video, moisturize. One of the biggest tips that I have is to look at your cleanser. Cleansers are a very important step in skincare, and I feel like so many people gravitate toward cleansers that specifically are for acne. That's great, but if you're already using retinols and BHAs and AHAs, you're just destroying your moisture barrier. I have a rule for myself where I do not use a single cleanser that is targeted toward acne. So I don't use cleansers that have salicylic acid in it. I find it dries my skin out so badly and I end up breaking out. I like to choose cleansers that are very moisturizing, they do the job, they take off my makeup well, and they leave my skin feeling good. It's my little bag of skincare goodies. In fact, pretty much everything in this bag that I'm going to be showing you guys today are products that are holy grails. And when I tell you, I have spent thousands and thousands of dollars on skincare products, and this small bag of items is what saves my skin. I'm not lying. My morning skincare routine is very simple. So I wake up and I wash my face. I don't wash my face with a cleanser in the mornings. I like to leave my skin kind of soaking in all of the products that I had the night before. I will wash it gently with some lukewarm water or some cold water. That's all that I do. Next up, for the mornings, I like to use a vitamin C, the Revolution Vitamin C Radiance Strength Serum. This vitamin C is really good. I find that when I'm experiencing breakouts, just small ones around that time of the month, this product tends to really tighten up my pores and really help fight those breakouts while giving me really glowy, beautiful skin. I have a more expensive vitamin C, which I'm going to show you guys soon. I actually don't use that as much as I use this. The more expensive vitamin C that I have is by the brand Biossance, and it's the squalene and vitamin C rose oil. It feels very luxurious. My skin likes the Revolution vitamin C a lot more. After I put on my vitamin C, I then go in with my favorite holy grail product. If there's any product that you choose to buy, please buy this one. This is the Avene Sickle Fate. Cyclefate is a restorative protective cream. It's for sensitive skin. It is the most moisturizing cream I have ever tried on my face. It literally makes it glow, it makes it look smooth, it minimizes the appearance of my acne scars, which I do have on the side of my face. It is just the most beautiful product. I am so obsessed with this. I actually started using this when I was on Accutane to fight the redness and dryness and irritable skin that I was experiencing. And this was just my absolute holy grail. I cannot rave about this product enough. The next product that I will put on after my Avene Cyclefate is my sunscreen, which is the Ultraviolet SPF 50 Queen Screen Sunscreen. I love this sunscreen. It is so lightweight. It feels really beautiful on the skin. It makes your skin so glowy. When I was in Europe, I put this sunscreen on my face in the morning and I wasn't able to touch it up at all throughout the day. I was out in the blistering sunshine and I got home and my skin was perfect. I was not sunburnt at all. The last step of my morning routine is eye cream, and eye cream is something that I don't claim to be well versed in. I'm currently using the Cetaphil Hydrating Eye Cream Serum. I actually saw this on TikTok. It has hyaluronic acid in it and it's supposed to be really good for dark circles. I have been trying it out. I love the consistency of this. I haven't yet noticed any difference in my dark circles, but it does feel really, really hydrating and really smoothing, and I just think it's a good product. So if you guys will remember, a few months ago, maybe a year ago now, skin cycling became this huge thing. And some of you guys may even follow me from my TikTok where I posted about my experience with skin cycling. It was a positive one. Almost a year down the track, I still do it. It has really helped me personally. I do understand that skin cycling is not for everyone. First, what is skin cycling? Skin cycling is exactly what it sounds like. You rotate certain skincare products on certain days within a cycle. This cycle is 4 days. I start off with my cleanser.
As I already mentioned, I'm a really big fan of gentle cleansers. The cleanser I'm using is the Simple Foaming Cleanser, and I love this one. It removes all of my makeup, all the dirt off my face, leaves my skin feeling really clean while still being hydrated.
And then I go in with the BHA. Paula's Choice BHA. It has 2% salicylic acid. Salicylic acid really penetrates quite deep into your pores and it really helps to clean out your pores, get rid of blackheads, and it works. It makes your pores look clean and glowy and smooth. After my BHA is when I use my Avene Cyclefate and my eye cream, and that is it. That is all that I do. I'll cleanse my skin with the same cleanser. I'll then go in with a retinol. The retinol that I'm currently using is the Immikaylie Retinol Serum. This product is really nice. I feel like it does the job, doesn't break me out too much. I really like it. Next, I'll go in with the Avene Cyclefate and then the eye cream once again. For the next 2 days, I just focus on moisturizing. I do every step that I just mentioned, except use an active ingredient. So I won't use my retinol and I won't use my BHA. In the mornings, I don't use a vitamin C on the day after I use my retinol because I find it can irritate my skin too much. For extras, I really wanted to mention a couple of things that I just cannot live without. The first being my favorite face mask that I have tried to this day, the Bondi Sands Bondi Bay Clay Mask. Very surprising, unexpected love of mine. This is amazing for getting rid of blackheads. I mean, I will literally put it on my skin. I'll leave it for, sometimes I leave it for like an hour. When I take it off, I can actually see the difference in my skin. It is so good. I use this whenever my skin's just feeling really clogged. If I've been using self-tanner or something like that, this really helps to clean the pores. For another extra today, I wanted to talk about makeup. That is a whole other video in itself, but one thing that has really helped my skin is using tinted face oil. The one that I have is by Cuties. It's the Cuties tinted face oil. I have it in the shade 06 Tan. This stuff is so good. My skin looks amazing while I'm using this and also when I take it off. If you want that juicy, bouncy, healthy looking skin, these are some of the things that you can do. I really hope that you guys try some of these things, or if you already do use some of these tips and techniques, please let me know. Really love to hear from you guys, and I love to hear your experiences. So please do let me know in the comments below what you think, what your skincare routine at the moment is, and how you're finding it, and what kind of tips you've picked up along the way. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's been a pleasure to have you. If you did like it, please subscribe and please like the video.